Hello everyone. So in today's lecture we are going to study about linear programming problem solution using graphical method. Till now we have seen how we can solve maximization problem with 2 constraints and 3 constraints. In today's lecture we are going to see how we can solve minimization problem using graphical method. So for both maximization and minimization, first important step is to convert all the constraints equation inequalities as an equation. Okay, so my first equation is x1 plus 3x2 is equals to 3. Okay, next I am having x1 plus x2 is equals to 2. So these are 2 constraint equation I am having, and this equation defines first quadrant, that our feasible region will be in first quadrant. Okay, now next step is to find the coordinates of both the equations and plot them on graph. Okay, so since my first equation is x1 plus 3x2 is equals to 3. So now put x1 is equals to 0. If I am putting x1 is equals to 0 in this equation, what I will get? I will get x2 is equals to 1. Similarly, to find out coordinate on x2 axis, I will put x axis, I will put x2 is equals to 0. When x2 is equals to 0, x1 is 3. So 2 coordinates for this equations on x and y axis will be x1, x2. x1 value is 0 and that time x2 value I calculated is 1. When x2 is 0, x1 value is 3. So I get 2 coordinates. By using these 2 coordinates I can plot a graph for line. Okay, similarly for equation 2, put x1 is equals to 0. When x1 is 0, x2 is equals to 2. And when x2 is 0, x1 is equals to 2. By using this equation, we calculated 2 coordinates. Again, for second equation, my coordinates are 0, 2, and x2 is 0, x1 is 2. Okay, so I get 2 coordinates for this line equation. Now we will plot them on graph. Okay, so first point was 0, 1. So this is my point 0, 1. Okay, and then this point is what? 3, 0. By joining them we get the line for equation 1. Okay, now comes second equation. For second equation, x1 is equals to 0 and that time x2 is 2. Similarly, x1 is 2, x2 is 0. So this line, red line, will gives it is drawn for equation 2. Okay, now next thing is to shade the feasible region. Okay, first we will see the line equation shaded region for equation 1. For equation 1, what is given? Greater than. And as I have seen, if it's given greater than means I have to shade above the line region. Okay, so this whole region above this blue line is my feasible region for first equation. Next, I will see the second equation. In second equation also it's greater than, so similarly the above reason this line is feasible reason. Okay, this whole area till here. Okay, now by using these two, we know that we can plot graph only in first quadrant. So this reason is of no use for us now. This much and this -1. Okay, so the shaded yellow reason is my feasible reason. So the common reason obtained by these constraint equation, these four constraint equation, where x1 equals to 0 is given by this line and x2 is equals to 0 is given by this line, greater than means this area, and for this line this area, so in first quadrant. So this yellow reason is my feasible reason. Now comes the fifth step. Fifth step is to find out the corner points and corresponding value of my objective function for all the corner points which are making my feasible reason. Okay, so first corner point, if I will see, is this one. This one is my corner point. Second, third, 3 corner points are there. Okay, and its value is like A 0 2. In case of B, it is 3 0. Now I have to find out C point. To find out the C point, we have to find out intersection point of these two equations. This is for equation 2 and this one is for equation 1. So by using two equations, we have to find out the point C, which is intersection point of two equations or two lines. Okay, so we will solve equation 1 and 2 simultaneously. Okay, so what was my first equation? First equation was x1 plus 3x2 is equals to 3, and next equation was x1 plus x2 is equals to 2. Now subtract equation 2 from 1, this will get cancelled. I will get 2 x2 is equals to 1. So x2 is how much? x2 is 1 by 2. Now put this in equation 2, you will get the value of x1. Okay, so x1 is equals to 2 minus x2 will go on right hand side and its value is half. So x1 value is 3 by 2. So my coordinates points are x1 value is 3 by 2 and x2 value is 1 by 2. So these are three coordinates, corner coordinates. Now with respect to these coordinates, we have to find out objective function value. Okay, so first coordinate is A, second is B, its coordinates are given, and third is 3 by 2 and half. So corresponding to these coordinates, we have to find out the objective function value. Okay, so ZA will be 1.5, x1 value is 0, so it will be into 0 plus 2.5 into 2, which is equals to 5. Okay, similarly xb is equals to 1.5 into 3 plus 2.5 into 0, so its value is 4.5. Now we will calculate for third coordinate, that is 3 by 2 into 1.5 plus 2.5 into half. So this will give me value 2.75 plus 1.25. So in total its value is 3.5. Now as we know, our problem is of minimization type. So now we have to find out the minimum value of objective function. and corresponding points will be my optimal solution. So what is minimum out of these three corner points? 3.5 is my minimum value. So minimum objective value function value is 3.5 and corresponding optimal solutions are x1 value is 3/2 and x2 value is 1/2 with respect to this objective function. These coordinates will give me optimal solutions. Okay, so that's all for today's lecture. Thank you.